So Nicholas begins reporting Princess Beatrix's is your elected American boyfriend speaking. Princess Beatrix's is your elected Memphis boyfriend speaking. I have extraordinary news to announce. The First Lady of the United States is a global fan of Nicholas Pegues. Now, I do not consider the First Lady a fan. I consider her a global advocate supporting me as a CNN icon of Memphis. But many consider the First Lady a global fan. I prefer the term a global advocate supporting me as a CNN icon of Memphis. But at any rate, the First Lady supports me. She's an advocate supporting me as a world leader. And this afternoon, I also like to announce that I have formed the Ebola healthcare system of the United States of America. And as you remember, the Roosevelts helped form a similar system that's called Social Security. If you look on the White House press blog, the president spoke today from the Roosevelt room. The Roosevelts were the founders of the Social Security Administration. This afternoon, I have announced, and I haven't even completed my blog yet, my idea of the Ebola healthcare system of the United States. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN icon of Memphis, and of course, the First Lady is a global advocate of Nicholas Pegues. Nicholas Pegues reporting corporate appreciation to the First Lady of the United States for me and of course Princess Beatrix, because I am Princess Beatrix, elected Memphis boyfriend. Thank you. Nicholas Pegues reporting Princess Beatrix, this is your elected Memphis boyfriend speaking, and Princess Beatrix, this is your elected American boyfriend speaking. I want to encourage all of Nicholas Pegues fans to look at every statement I made regarding the Ebola outbreak from October 6th all the way back to September 30th, 2014. Nicholas Pegues reporting, still a member of the White House press team. Nicholas Pegues is not available for interview, and Nicholas Pegues is, of course, a corporate brand of the phrase the free world in the first world to maintain the image of the free world in the first world in the 21st century regarding this Ebola, potential Ebola epidemic. I've just become aware that it's just struck Spain, and of course, it's here in the United States of America. Nicholas Pegues reporting a corporate appreciation to the President and Mrs. Obama, the President and Mrs. Bush, the President and Mrs. Jimmy Carter, and of course my favorite presidents, my favorite presidential family, the Bush family, George Bush Sr. and Barbara Bush. Nicholas Pegues reporting a corporate appreciation. And Princess Beatrix, this is your elected American boyfriend speaking, October 6, 2014. So Nicholas Pegues reporting a corporate appreciation to the Office of the First Lady of the United States for having me on conference call this morning regarding of course the state visit of the Prime Minister of India. Now I'm wondering what is the First Lady of the United States going to wear regarding this event, and of course President Barack Obama. So I wonder what type of attire they'll wear. And of course, I also expressed that Princess Beatrix would love to dress the First Lady. At any rate, something new I'm doing that is taking the place of CNN I Report of Memphis. But it's my own personal CNN I Report blog. It's the Nicholas Pegues YouTube blog. Now, this is a question I have. Let me answer questions to celebrities and individuals. So this question is to NBA players. Now, as everyone knows, I'm a descendant of Victorian Village, Collins Chapel Historic District. My question is to the NBA, to any NBA player who will be willing to answer this question is, are you comfortable with being an NBA player? Meaning, people have stigmas. We all grow up with a stigma. But are you comfortable with always, being portrayed as a celebrity, an NBA superstar? But would you one day want to wake up and say, well, if I didn't have these type of skills, would I still love myself? So my question to the NBA players is, do you really love yourself as an NBA player? And of course, sound off to Nicholas Pegues. Nicholas Pegues supporting a corporate appreciation to First Lady of the United States. I love myself as a descendant of Victorian Village, Collins Chapel Historic District. I'm never physically fit, but of course, I am the White House Rhodes, Republican of the United States. Nicholas Pegues supported. Changing the United States of America. Princess Beatrix, this is your elected American boyfriend speaking. Happy Friday. So Nicholas Speaks reporting Princess Beatrix, this is your elected Memphis boyfriend speaking on conference call with the White House. And of course, First Lady Michelle Obama is a fan of me as Princess Beatrix's elected American boyfriend. And you can look at this up on the website under Princess Beatrix elected the Memphis boyfriend. The Obamas support Nicholas Speaks. We love you, Princess Beatrix. And a corporate appreciation to Miss Obama for visiting Memphis. In fact, just a few days ago. Nicholas Speaks reporting, thank you for accepting that invitation, Miss Obama. So also support Republican National Committee. We want Nicholas Speaks for United States President one day. Nicholas Speaks reporting, Princess Beatrix elected American boyfriend. Thank you, Mr. President. President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama. They're big fans of Nicholas Speaks, promoting diversity. Nicholas Speaks reporting, original Memphis, Bia Bia, referring to Princess Beatrix of York. Of course, she is my royal girlfriend, and we were an elected couple. Nicholas Speaks reporting. And for any inquiries regarding me and Princess Beatrix, you can always contact 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, or of course, Buckingham Palace. Nicholas Speaks reporting. So me and Princess Beatrix will not be in attendance regarding this event, but we wish many blessings regarding the Prime Minister of India, Nicholas Speaks reporting, visiting Washington, D.C. Nicholas Speaks reporting is a descendant of Victorian Village, Collins Chapel Historic District. In fact, Miss Obama, you actually visited Victorian Village Historic District when you came to St. Jude. Nicholas Speaks reporting. In fact, that's in the district of Victorian Village. Thank you for accepting my invitation to visit Victorian Village, Collins Chapel Historic District. Nicholas Speaks reporting. Which is a part of Danny Thomas. Nicholas Speaks. So that was my own initiative, and it was achieved. The First Lady of the United States did visit Victorian Village, Collins Chapel Historic District, in conjunction with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So President Obama, can me and Princess Beatrix go to Blair House one day? Nicholas Beatrix reporting, whenever Princess Beatrix comes back to the United States, we will have probably dinner with you at Blair House. That'll be pretty cool. Nicholas Beatrix reporting. And of course, me and Princess Beatrix will not be in attendance regarding this event, regarding the Prime Minister of India visiting Washington, D.C. But we wish you guys many blessings. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, European nobility, Catholic scholars, and global fans who believe U.S. First Lady Michelle Obama is a fan of young Republican blogger / CNN icon Nicholas Pegues is a proven fact. Not only has the First Lady written me as a young Republican for the United States Congress, she has come here to Memphis, Tennessee, and has just been so gracious to me. She's even written me a letter after her visit. Of course, I was invited to document St. Jude. Right now, 92 likes from around the world. 92 members of the Catholic nobility to European nobility believes that First Lady Michelle Obama is a fan to me. As a CNN icon of Memphis, is a young Republican blogger, also known as Princess Beatrix elected Memphis boyfriend and Princess Beatrix elected American boyfriend. Now, the First Lady loves me, and she truly adores Princess Beatrix. So Nicholas Pegues reporting a corporate appreciation to the First Lady of the United States, Miss Obama. You know, you have a friend in Nicholas Pegues. I am your friend. I'm your corporate friend, and thanks for being a fan to me as a CNN icon of Memphis. Nicholas Pegues reporting. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor of the United States Congress 2014, writing Republican candidate, Tennessee's 8th Congressional District, and of course the descendant of Victorian Village, Collins Chapel Historic District, waiting on the possible arrival, well, after dinner of Prince William. And of course, Princess Beatrix, I am your elected American boyfriend, which is promoted on Facebook. So Nicholas Pegues reported, I don't know if Prince Beatrix came. Of course, I am her elected American boyfriend. CNN icon of Memphis.